Have you ever wondered why he left in a storm, only to reappear months later as a gentle breeze? The cycle usually begins with overwhelming intensity, a phase psychologists call love bombing. But for some men, this peak of intimacy triggers a subconscious fear of losing their independence. This is common in avoidant attachment styles, where closeness feels like a threat rather than a comfort. So they pull away, becoming cold, distant, and eventually choosing to walk away entirely. The silence that follows is deafening, leaving you to replay every conversation in search of a reason. During this time, while you are healing, his brain is undergoing a curious process called fading affect bias. He begins to forget the arguments and the reasons why he left, remembering only the warmth you provided. But we must ask, is he returning because he misses you, or because he misses how you made him feel? Often the return is driven by an ego deficit, a need to verify that he still has access to your heart. He might have explored the grass is greener side, only to find that the new world is cold and demanding. When the external validation runs dry, he returns to the one place where he felt truly seen. This is the moment the ping arrives, a low-effort text like "hey" or "thinking of you." In social psychology, this is known as breadcrumbing, giving just enough to keep you on the hook. Another tactic is hovering, where he circles your life through social media likes or mutual friends. These are access checks, tests to see if your boundaries have weakened during his absence. Before you reply, you must look for the most important element of a healthy return: accountability. And "I miss you" is a feeling, and "I am sorry for how my actions hurt you" is a responsibility. If he avoids discussing the past, he isn't looking for a new beginning. He's looking for a reset. A reset means the same old patterns will eventually repeat, leading back to the same old storm. To break this cycle, you must shift your perspective from "do I want him" to "is he good for me?" Consider the sunk cost fallacy, the urge to stay just because you've already invested so much time. Your time is a non-renewable resource. Don't spend it on a maybe when you deserve a certainty. If you decide to give him a chance, demand consistency over intensity. Real change is quiet. It's a slow, boring process of showing up day after day. Watch his actions for at least 90 days. Apologies are free, but change behavior is expensive. If he disappears again during this period, you have your answer. He hasn't outgrown his old self. You are not a waiting room for someone who is finding themselves at the expense of your peace. The no contact rule isn't a game to win him back. It's a tool to win yourself back. In the silence, you rediscover the hobbies, the friends, and the dreams that were dimmed by the relationship. When a man returns and finds a woman who is no longer waiting, he faces a version of you he cannot manipulate. High-value women know that their absence is a powerful teacher for those who didn't value their presence. If he is truly the one, he will respect your boundaries and do the hard work to earn back your trust. He will ask, "How can I make this right?" instead of "Why can't we just move on?" Trust your intuition. That small, quiet voice in your gut knows the difference between home and hurt. Do not let loneliness drive you back into the arms of someone who wasn't brave enough to stay. The most attractive thing you can wear is your self-respect. It's the one thing he can't take, only you can give it away. Sometimes the happily ever after isn't with him, it's with the version of you that finally chose peace. If he's meant to be in your life, he will be a partner in your growth, not a weight on your wings. Until then, keep the door locked. Not out of anger, but out of a deep love for the woman you have become. Because you are no longer a maybe or a safety net, you are the destination. Thank you for watching. Protect your peace, and remember, you are always enough.